Now think about how Jephthah must have felt. You're ignorant, you're absolutely convinced this is the right thing to do. And so you kill your own daughter with your own hands. You let her bleed to death, you're holding her down. And then you burn her up. And you don't want to do it. Like, this is the only relative that this guy doesn't know love. The only love he knows is through his own daughter. Now, what would you do if you were Jephthah? You just went through this nightmarish experience that you thought was holy and religious. And you're sleeping that night. Are you sleeping that night? Are you sleeping? No. No, not if you're normal, you're not sleeping. So what are you thinking? Why in the world is God asking me to do such a crazy thing? Well, did God ask him? No, God didn't ask. God was trying to dissuade him, but he doesn't know. He thinks God asked him. So he's like, God, why are you asking for these sacrifices? What do you get out of it? What does God get out of it? Nothing. Is it possible, guys, is it possible that Jephthah, many sleepless nights, started studying Bible to try to understand, and many hours of meditating, he finally understood what the sacrifice was really meant? Is it possible that's what happened? I believe that's what happened. You know how I know that? Because his name appears in Hebrews chapter 11, which is what? The Hall of Fame of people of faith. He realizes that it's not about the sacrifice that he's making to God, but it's about the sacrifice that God is making for him. But once he realized that, oh man, the grace of God just fell on him like Niagara Falls. Why? Because by experience he knows what it means to sacrifice your only child. He experienced it. So he has a glimpse into the heart of God like no other. He knows exactly how he feels, what the heart of the Father is as he sees his only child dying. And he understood the heart of the Father. And you better believe he repented. You better believe he was broken. And you better believe he had a contrite heart. That's the reason why his name is on Hebrews chapter 11. No other reason.